today we thought we'd start this vlog off with Brooke and Knox showing off their sweet moves, so hopefully you liked that. They learn them all from Andrew because he really enjoys dancing.
I don't dance. I do a lot of things and I'll try a lot of things, but I don't dance.
I think he told me that on on our first or second date. He said, just
Disclaimer.
FYI, I will never ever
It's
dance.
like my dating disclaimer.
I was okay with it, obviously.
So if that was a deal breaker, I'd get it right off the bat.
Okay, we just have a few random things that we were going to talk about today. Nothing, like, important. But anyways, they're very random, too. The first thing we were going to kind of talk about and get any help with was, you want to talk about it?
What were we talking about?
Knox is, like, just picky.
Knox is one of the picky eaters. So we're kind of picking out things that some people might go through or whatever, but Knox is going through a really, really picky phase, which is pretty normal for a toddler, but
for sure.
It's been crazy lately trying to get him to eat certain things because he just wants a snack all day, which
he loves
isn't
snacking.
bad.
That's like
it isn't the best.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it wasn't bad, but it isn't the best.
Yeah, he would snack all day if he could. It's eating meals that's really hard on him.
So definitely, if anyone out there has ideas of what you've done, I know when we kind of crowdsource, we get a whole bunch of different ideas. People have got some really good stuff, especially the falling asleep. Those breathing exercises have been awesome. And then that sleepy tea, I bought that like the day after Janae was at the store. I'm like, grab that sleepy tea. Except the first night I put it in, what is it called? I have a little Hydro Flask or thermos thing. And I put it in there, and I drank it, and it burnt the crap out of my mouth. So I didn't sleep anyways. So it's kind of counterintuitive for a little bit, but it's been good. So
okay, but also you've been sleeping better, but your back has not been good at night.
I'm getting old, I feel like, but I'm not old.
But yeah, some nights I'll wake up and he's sleeping on the ground because that feels better, right?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just this weird back pain on not the middle, but on the right side.
Hopefully that gets better.
We think it's the bed, so we're gonna give it a couple of shots and maybe get a different bed. Anyways, pick eating with Knox. Any ideas? I would love to hear anything you guys have because sleepy time stuff helped me. And so what's this? One of the things we've done though, I think we posted about it a while ago, was we sit down as a family and we all eat, and so everyone has to sit down. And it's kind of like we don't like get on each other or anything. Like we don't correct at the table, but like. We spend, like, what did we start, like, at 10 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
So we started at 10 minutes and started eating together as a family. It's harder when we travel or this and that, but when we're here, we try to do it, and it's been really good, especially for his eating. So
for sure.
But yeah.
Just because it's more like of a controlled situation. There's not, like, so much going on around the house or something that he's, like, I think the thing for him is it's hard for him to focus on. Like, he just has so many things he wants to do. And so
he does not
sitting down to eat a meal is not his favorite thing.
So, for all you moms and dads out there, what did you do for picky eaters?
And sometimes I think they just grow out of it, too. But it's just getting to that point of...
It's tough. It's just tough.
Of them growing out of it that you're like, what do we do?
Yeah.
So... Okay, that's one topic we were going to talk about. Something else. I had really good ideas a second ago. Now my mind's blanking. So lately something that's been interesting to me is we've been talking about is how long it takes us to feel warmed up on a run. And I was thinking about it today, and I truly don't feel like really warmed up until about 3 or 4 miles into a run. And then it, like, kicks in, and I'm like, oh, yeah, this is, like, a natural movement, and it feels a lot better, and it's, like, easier to pick up the pace. But, man, I don't know why, but the first few miles, and maybe just because I've always trained long distance, that it just takes my body longer to warm up or something. I don't really know. But it takes me a while to feel warmed up and, like, ready to run faster.
Yeah.
What about you?
Mine's, like, 2 miles.
2 miles?
But the first 2 miles, the first mile is miserable always. I don't know what it is. It just sucks. I hate it. It's the first mile. I don't hate running, but it's just that first mile is just tough. It seems longer than everything else. But then once I get in my groove, we're good. But I think it's 2 miles, and after that, I think I feel pretty good and just confident. But
the first mile with Beretta's always, like, the ultimate worst, though. Because she's just so hyper to be out running and excited to be out there that it's, like, impossible to control her. And then it's already hard enough. Like the first mile of a run is always hard, and then trying
I've
to
had a
keep
couple
her.
labs growing up in my life, and I've been around a lot of dogs, and that dog
A lot of energy in
has
there.
so much energy, like beyond. We go play fetch at the park, and I used to hit baseballs there all the time. I haven't done that in a while, but I used to hit baseballs because she'd go further, and she would like never want to stop. Like she would run and run and run and run, and then like get back, and I can tell she's exhausted, but then she like barks at me. I don't know. Did you show the video of her?
I did,
get
yeah,
ready?
yesterday
So that's like her bark. And it's like she's like whining and yelling at me. But
at the same time.
yeah,
2 in 1.
yeah.
So yeah.
It's not even a bark.
Okay, another thing we've been thinking about. So we keep changing our mind about what we want to do Christmas because we don't have both kids and we have to be in, like, we have to take Brooke to Southern California. And so we've been trying to come up with a million different ideas. And something recently that Andrew brought up was going to Harry Potter Land. So Andrew loves Harry Potter. So we were thinking that'd be way fun to go to, but also I'm not sure if it's as fun without kids to go to something like that. So I wanted to know if any of you had recommendations if Harry Potter Land is fun. I don't know what it's actually called.
I'm a Harry Potter nut.
Yeah, so he'd love it.
I love
think.
it.
But I just want to know if it's like more for kids or
Have you told a story about when I
for
was sick?
adults. Oh yeah, this is a. So Andrew was very, very sick, right?
I was though.
No, you.
I was not faking.
You weren't faking, but I was just amazed that you were able to go.
Well, I'm on a mission. I'm gonna do something. I can't remember if we talked about this or not.
I don't think I did. I told my mom about it though.
Oh, well, when I have a sick day, is when I was working and not going to school, and just I had a sick day. I went to work, and I swear I was sick for like a week that week.
Yeah, you were pretty sick.
And then it was something going around, and when I'm sick, all I want to do is just lay on the couch and watch a movie. And I wanted to watch a marathon of something, and all I could think about that day was watching Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
So I left work. I went to work for like 2 hours. I'm like, oh, I can't do this. And I sounded like I was going to die. And so on the way home, I went and searched a couple different stores. They said
Find Harry Potter HD, right?
it had to be Blu-ray.
Blu-ray.
There's no way I was going to buy the normal. And everyone had the normal version.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find it anywhere. And I wanted to get the packet because it was cheaper that way. Ended up going to 5 stores.
Yeah, he was all over the county trying to find
Well, I
Harry
was
Potter
sick.
Blu-ray, and he was sick. But I just laugh because when I'm sick, I just want to like not move at all.
Well,
So
I do too. My mind wanders.
and he need like that. Yeah. So we watched.
My
those
love for
often,
Harry Potter is real.
and it's fun. Huh.
Yeah, I'm ingraining the kids. They love it. Ingraining. That's not even think that's a word.
Okay, something else I wanted to talk about is treadmill time because Andrew runs on the treadmill too, and so people sometimes think I'm crazy for how much I love treadmill running, and I don't run on the treadmill nearly as much as I used to when I was like a single mom. That was my only option most of the time, but I still run on it, and it's great because it means that I get to still be with the kids and be at home, run in the dark because I refuse to run in the dark by myself and things like that. But how do you pass time on the treadmill?
I don't know.
And his is usually like late at night when he runs on the treadmill, or the mornings. He'll run some mornings on it.
It's harder in the morning. I do it at night because I feel like that's my time where everyone's like going to sleep and
Yeah.
I have my time to relax. Lately I've been trying to watch shows on the iPad while I'm doing it, and it's been good. I don't know. I just sit there, and it's not running on treadmill can be hard, but sometimes I like to think. But I think lately it's always either music, movies, or if I'm really needing a chill out session. Did I say section? If I really need a chill out session, I will run and just nothing. But yeah, that's what I do. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm the same. Lately, I just mainly watch shows when I'm on the treadmill. But I've also been known to read while I'm on the treadmill. I can make the font bigger on my iPad, and so I used to do that a lot too. But because I felt like that was my only time to actually just read without distractions, and so I'd read, and somehow it didn't make me sick. I don't know how, but like maybe I don't bounce a lot when I run, so I'm just like, I don't know. It's easier to see. Or I'll listen to music a lot of the times. A lot of times I play like number games, or I'm constantly like switching, like, okay, every minute I'm going to change the incline a little bit, or every minute I'm going to increase speed or decrease speed, or yeah. I think that's what makes treadmill running like way more fun, is when you're like going 7 miles at the same pace. Drives me crazy. But if I'm constantly like switching it up, then it like breaks up the segments into much smaller parts.
Well, and the treadmill we have right now, well, not that I think, I know it has them, and different treadmills have them too, but you can do certain courses. Like there's a trail the other day, it was like the Monterey Coastal Trail or something like that.
Yeah,
so I didn't have to determine like when I was going up and when I was going down. It did it for me, and then so I just focused on keeping my pace. So it was nice.
And that was like a 5-mile loop, right, or something?
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't a loop. It was just 5 miles, one point to another.
Yeah.
I think.
So yeah, that's how we keep our sanity on the treadmill. I don't think I'll ever run on the treadmill as much as I used to, because those were pure. I don't know how I did that, but
winter's coming, so when winter comes.
Well, I mean, just like the length. Like I'll run on the treadmill still as much as I did, but the length of time, like I don't see a treadmill marathon in my future ever again. That was kind of a one and done thing. I think I watched like 10 episodes of Friends during that run or something ridiculous. I don't know if I'd ever be able to do another 20 or things like that, but it's definitely going to be such a tool in Utah because I hate falling, and the ice is bad here. So, well, right now it kind of feels like summer outside.
It's hot outside, I know.
It is. It really is. But anyways, that's all we have for today. Just short and maybe not sweet. I don't know. Just short. But anyways, if you know any tips for picky eating, I combined the two words.
Really went into that.
Picky eaters, we need sleep. We stayed up way too late last night. And now he has a class at 6 a.m. every day. And then I just get up when he does. So when we stay up too late, it's like miserable.
5:45 comes out really soon, which really I don't know you morning people. I don't know how you do it.
But they probably don't go. What time did you go to bed last night? Like 12:30?
1.
Yeah, ridiculous. Tonight I'm going to bed at 9. But anyways, too much information like usual. But I hope you have a good rest of your day.
See ya.
See ya. Bye.